Om Sthapakaya cha dharmasya sarvadharmasvarupine avataravarishthaya Ramakrishnaya te namaha. We found Sri Ramakrishna telling that have unflinching faith in God, tremendous faith that can overcome all defects in us, all shortcomings. With that, the main purpose of human life is to be fulfilled. Lot of imperfections, impurities in us. We don't dare to go towards God. Our own inner guilt doesn't permit. But the faith in God, and slowly we develop the love of God, little by little, and feel comfortable with God in spite of all our defects. This is the origin of faith. In spite of my wrong, erring, I have an access, just like a child has an access to mother. Though there is lot of errors the child does, it doesn't hesitate to go towards a mother, its own mother. It fights, shouts, does all things. But mother is a source of solace and nourishment. So it opts to go, finds it free to go to mother. Same way, because from childhood, from birth, first day of birth, the mother is taking care of that child. Child doesn't know mother. It cannot identify also. But it can understand. After a few months it can understand. Somebody is taking care of me. And now every bit of its need is fulfilled by that mother. Its cleaning, its nourishment, food, when it weeps, mother comes running. And all this little by little faith is increasing by mother's participation in the child's life. Similarly, God is constantly participating in our life, but we are not able to see. Child is able to understand, see. Nobody is taking care of it other than mother. At all times, as it grows, by about 2 years it will see mother is the only source of pain removing and giving solace. Even father hesitates to come to the child when it is dirty, but mother doesn't. At all times mother is there. It can understand, feel and experience, which we don't do with respect to God. Because God is invisible entity beyond our understanding. It is Vangmanatita. But because of Him we are alive. His consciousness is making us conscious. Tasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati. Yet we are not able to. In Khandana we say, Manovachana eka adhar. Vangmanatita, but Mana Vachana eka adhar. He is the only support of. If he is not there, no speech, no mind. Mind cannot work, speech cannot be done. If God is not there. He is the adhara, but they cannot understand. Mind cannot. Just like, exactly like the cells in our body. Millions and millions of cells are there in the body. Every cell is a living organism. It has birth, death. It is, and whatever I eat, it gets the nourishment. If I stop eating, none of the cells will survive. All will start dying away. I breathe and they get the oxygen. Every cell is getting oxygen where it is living. Because I am breathing. The moment I stop breathing, but I know every cell, the pain in the innermost stomach region I can understand. The cells are experiencing the pain, and I too can understand as long as I am in waking state. As long as I pervade the body, I can understand where is that cell experiencing pain. But cell cannot know me. Cell doesn't know me. I eat, the nourishment is coming from me, it doesn't know. There is one person who pervades the entire body and is there. Experience simultaneously, doesn't know. Similarly, we do not know God. God knows us. Everything is happening by His will, His existence. So we exist because He exists. Image is there because mirror is there. If mirror is there, image cannot be there. Without image, mirror can be there. But without image, mirror can be there. Without mirror, image cannot be there. Wave and ocean. Wave is there because ocean is there. If ocean is not there, wave also is not there. Wave cannot be there without ocean. Ocean can be there without wave. So we are all like wave in the ocean. God is the ocean. We are all ripples in that. And we are there because God is there. If God is not there, we are not there. So in spite of that, we don't understand God. After a long struggle to overcome all our imperfections and defects within us, we slowly stretch to understand. Scriptures are the only source of our understanding. God exists. There is no proof except scriptures and realized souls who say, I have seen, like Sri Ramakrishna, I have seen God. You too can see. That's the only source of existence of God. And we have to go there, reach that state of transcendence. So Sri Ramakrishna is expressing that implicit faith, strong faith, conviction of existence of God and His participation in our life, His help, His grace, taking us towards Him. Sri Ramakrishna became intoxicated with divine love and sang, If only I can pass away, repeating Durga's name, how canst thou then, O Blessed One, withhold from me deliverance, wretched though I may be. This is one of the features of our Bharatiya Samskriti. From ancient times, we have been seeing the jnana bodha is expressed in terms of the Vangmaya. The knowledge, the understanding, the wisdom, knowledge of the Supreme, knowledge of the transcendental, knowledge of the reality, all this, of the world, of individual existence. What am I? What is this world? What is the beyond? Is all, whoever has attained the jnana, the wisdom, they have expressed it through words, Vangmaya. And almost all saints including our Vedas. They are in either poetry form or prose form or any of the way they can present it to humanity. They can present it to coming generations. So even saints, you see, most of the saints have used poetry as the means of conveying what they want to convey. Ramcharitmanas, every day we are reading. How varieties of tunes are put to that, and various ways. Saints have utilized this Kavya, Gita, and all these ways to present the fine ideas, refined ideas to mankind. From ancient times, it is flowing in the Bharatiya Samskriti to convert the jnana into Vangmaya expression, speech. So it is written down, it is made to reach every individual. The moment he wants, it is there in word form. It is not just understanding jnana and telling and going away. It is written down. Most of the things are in written form so that it will not be forgotten, it will not be missed. And Meera Bhajans, you can see, Purandaradasa, almost all saints, Maharashtrian saints, Tukaram and all others, and then it is put to tune so that people can sing. See the Purandaradasa songs. Most of the songs, he himself has put tunes, others also have put their own tunes and singing. When this is another parampara, a flow in our Samskriti of the Sangeeta. One is this Kavya and all that, literature, and literature has the backing of the music. Music is an ancient tradition. Even in Vedic times, we had the Samaveda, Samagana tradition. To using music is a bridge between the transcendental and the relative, between our day-to-day activities of life, inevitable, unavoidable, anivarya, bahya, laukika, jivana, anivarya. You have to go and earn, you have to struggle, you have to plow, you have to take out the product, you have to struggle for survival. This effortful life in the world and the transcendental. How do you link? I want to rest in God, I want to rest in nature, I want to work and sustain my life. So secular and spiritual. Music forms the bridge between the secular and the spiritual. Now he is there working, and next moment he is just singing at the feet of God, forgetting all his worldly engagements, singing a song. In japa also, it is done in a rhythmic way. Now, in our childhood days, so that it will not stop, japa will not stop. My father used to teach us to add a tune to the japa. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, 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 Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. This will go on repeating, so that it will not stop. The tune will go on taking us. So when the ragas have the potential to awaken bhava in us, each raga, each dhun, has the capacity to create a particular bhava. Look at the Shivaranjani, look at any other raga, Darbari Kannada. One is pathos, one is full of love and bhakti. So many bhavas are produced. My pitiable conditions are expressed through the songs, ragas. Now ragas can create bhavas in us. When the Gita or Kavya or Vachana these are tuned, put to the dhara of the music, the flow of the music, the stream of the music, when it carries the tattvas, the principles, the eternal principles governing the constantly changing society. The tattvas are given through the music. When the music is flowing with the tattvas, my child, renounce everything for God. Why are you loitering in this world like a beggar, like a foreigner? When it is told in the tune, what will be the effect on the soul, you see? Then it slowly, it starts flowing. Music is the bridge between the transcendental and the relative, eternal and the ever-changing world. Now and then I come to the world to work, then next moment I can go. During the work, I go on using some more tune or other, so that I will not miss the link. And when I sit for meditation, nothing affects me. I am protected. I am using the music there as a kavacha to protect me from the world and worldly flow. I am using a song or a tune, and going on telling. Nanya spruha raghupate, going on singing. When the moment we sit in vehicle, we do the Durga Saptashati Kavacha. It is in a tune form. Then we sing a small song every time. If it is not there, Tvam Swaha, Tvam Swadha, Tvam Hi, Vashatkara Swaratmika. I am using the tune to protect myself while moving in the world, that I am not affected by anything, negative vibrations, my own karmic consequences. I am protected from this. The vasanas overtaking me, all these are protected. I am in tune with the divine. When I am in tune with the divine, no vasanas can come up. So when the tattvas start flowing with music, tattvas start flowing with music, Sangeeta, and the tattvas get, just like water is flowing, it is tattvas are flowing with music. What happens then? The tattvas are flowing with me. You are in tune with nature, slowly, immediately it will make, within moments it will make you to come in tune with nature. You calm down. The more you are with nature, you are in tune with nature, more calm you are. You are fully tranquil within. First thing, the sign of you are in tune with nature is inner calmness. Nothing agitates you. Means vasanas are unable to overtake you. You are in tune with nature. Nature is calm and quiet. It is constantly radiating beauty, love, bliss, perfection. So when you are in tune with it, all these are manifested in you. So music takes you, when it flows, where does it flow? It flows in your heart, Hridaya. Heart is a place, it is a samrajya. Bhava samrajya is in the heart, Hridhi Vrindavan. So Bhavana samrajya is there within you. So you are awakening one by one bhava. Sri Ramakrishna used to say, now he is in one bhava, next moment he is in another bhava. So each bhava creates a raga, each raga creates a bhava. Raga has always tala rhythm. It is moving in the cosmic rhythm. We start moving in the cosmic rhythm. And when you are one with nature and this flow is within you, the flow is always within you, not somewhere flowing. The flow of music, the tunes, ragas, and particular rhythm, and everything matches in such a way that you get a glimpse of the transcendental reality. You get the glimpse of the Chaitanya. So when you are in the calm recesses of the heart, then Thakur, just as singing, he is entering into ecstatic states, inebriated, spiritual inebriations with every singing. How he is describing you, CM. Ramakrishna became intoxicated with divine love and sang. When he is singing, he is expressing the inner joy. He is singing, dancing, all these are expressions of inner joy. Children, you can see how they jump about in joy. Play is an expression of joy. From play we want to extract joy. But naturally, when a child plays, moves about, it is expressing its joy. Just like pain is expressed through tears, weeping, shouting. Here, the joy is expressed through play, singing, and dancing. So, here we see that how we slowly come in. Later on, it drags you. It drags you to the transcendental realm, to the deeper layers of existence. It is like that crocodile catching and taking you into the deeper waters so that it will nicely sit and eat. And it is going to drag you within into the ocean of bliss, Ananda Sagara, Sachidananda Sagara. It will be a force. Ramana Maharshi used to tell, your business is to enter within, go and remain at the door, inner door, the 10th door. Go on knocking. One day it opens up and sucks you within. Irresistibly you enter into the Samadhi Sthiti. But every day you must practice turning within and diving within. In this process of bhakti, you see all saints have used this music and the kavya or some means of bhajans or something, kirtan. These means they have adopted to teach mankind, to awaken them, to encourage them, to fill them with zeal and enthusiasm. They have used this music and Gita and Sangita. They go together. So Gita, the moment there is a Gita, Sangita comes immediately there. And there is an expression. And it takes you to the another realm of existence. So Sri Ramakrishna is in intoxicated state because of the divine love. and he is singing. If only I can pass away repeating the Durga's name, how canst thou then, O Blessed One, withhold from me deliverance, wretched though I may be? I am taking your name and giving up the body. How can you not give me mukti? Sri Ramakrishna says, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Antyakale Mam Smaran. The Kalevara Sharira, who leaves the body, the last moment, whole life he might have spent in some way or other. If he can think of God and repeat his name, then he immediately reaches all his defects, all his karma, all his vasanas, dissolve at very moment. But it is extremely difficult. What we have filled from childhood within, that alone usually comes out. But if in awareness, by somehow if the awareness gets clicked to the reality, he transcends all limits and goes away. What is there in the awareness is going to click. The last moment, it is like a rocket. We see on the our Deepavali and all, we crack many crackers and we use the rocket also. That rocket, how many directions it has turned since it is manufactured and came to our hand. Traveling, it was traveling here, there, in the vehicle. It has showed almost all 365 directions. But it will not move in any direction. It goes in that particular direction in which it is lighted. Because yesterday whole day I had kept that rocket in this direction and I am lighting it in direction, it will not go in this direction. Because whole night it was sleeping there. The last moment, in what direction it is there, that alone. Whole life it must have spent somewhere, but the last moment it was there. Similarly is the jiva. In the last moment, what is there in the awareness? Whole creation, Srishti. Every day we go to sleep. When we enter deep sleep, what was the last awareness? What was the last contents of your mind and inner soul remains as it is. When you come out, everything as it is projects forth again. Whole creation going back. Retraction. When the whole universe retracts, the last phase, how the universe was, that will be registered as jnana, icha shakti, kriya shakti, jnana shakti. Jnana shakti retains that knowledge of last phase. When new creation comes, exactly as it was. When you sleep, what was your awareness, what was your knowledge, what was your identity, what were your tendencies, same thing again comes out. Nothing gets lost or something gets added, no. As it goes, so it comes out. So this phase, similarly, when the last moment, what projects forth? If you can take the name of God, at that moment, it may click something, all that you have done good in your life. And it may suddenly awaken the spiritual consciousness with which it is associated. All else was unreal. All else was transitory, was passing events. Its memories are there, which are getting slowly erased. But at that moment, the whole thing was projecting forth. So last moment, if you can think of God, repeat His name, nothing of the karma, the dream ends. The dream of this world ends. Just like we awake from the dream and see dream world was not there, though I have experienced. Similarly, the last moments you see, though I have passed through many experiences of life, all those things are not there. That's why we forget. Next life it is not carried, not because we forget it in the next life, but its soul understands it is unreal and drops off. Just like we wake up from dream, we wake up from this dream and go to the next body to continue the dream again. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.